Hey, who was that?
You ain't shooting Love City, I don't know who you shooting with.
That's spit facts. I'm a rock star of the trench. You hear me? Yeah. Everything real in this bitch, you know? Rockstar of the trenches, I might have to pop a bean. She wanna fuck with me cause I got Gucci on my sleeve. That with the shots. My life been rough, but I had to depart. I'm coming to road to riches. I'm focusing on the mission. So say what the deal. Can't go on a drill without popping them pills. So say how you feel. If I do not make it, my heart will not heal. So then keep it still. I keep me a smitty. I'm flushing through blocks if you look at me silly. Don't care to get jiggy. I start on the ops while I pop me a willy. Side with the Drake and we switching the lane, we leaving the message gone. I rock out a show and I tee up the crowd, promoters be calling my phone. I'm smoking the gas, exotic shit for easing the pain in the room. A glizzy a switch, we making them piss, we sweeping them just like a broom. If we pull up on a nigga, got them falling. If you riding with a nigga, ain't no walking. If you got it, then I got it, we be ballin'. You know the niggas, they be hating while they calling. If they talking and they lurking, they be stalking. How the hell you trust a nigga who ain't all in? Pull up, slide up on the block and get the tossing. Pull up, slide up on the block and get the, boom, boom. 30 shots and lay him down, fell. Ooh, talking about let's slide. Snap a body on his head and whack him on the live. Mama, I'm so sorry, I'ma be a homicide. Them bullets spits his heart, we leave his body on the side. I fly high like a vulture. She had fell in love with me, but she don't like my culture. I was just a shorty, but I knew I was a loose screw. I could trick her mind, have you thinking that I'm voodoo. Go up like a deuce, bitch, I'm in my mood. I got tweaking out with the devil in the room.
Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back to Love City TV, man. I'm here with my homie Izzo Nash, bro. What's up, man? What's good with it? How you been?
What up, man? I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, so it's crazy because you're the artist that I've been probably locked in with the most that we haven't had an interview. So, I mean, tell people that don't know about you, like, where you from, man? Like, what part of the city you from?
I'm from the west side of the city, Home Park side, you know?
For the people that don't know about you, right? How long you been doing music?
Like 2 years.
And what made you want to get into music?
Really, I used to be in school singing and playing and being on the desk and all that. And then people always told me, like, man, you need to make a song. You need to make a song. Girls used to always tell me, like, you always sing. You really need to make a song. I can see you big, all that. So when quarantine first hit, they shut down all the boxing gyms and everything. So I was like, I'm finna just go in the studio and make a song. Really, my brother forced me to make a song, actually. And that motherfucker was raw.
So you a boxer too?
Yeah.
So you was doing the boxing thing for real, and then when they shut the gyms down, you did the music?
Yeah. I ain't know I was gonna be that raw though.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard you was a song you did with Zay.
Yeah.
And I was like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, bro, like, we need to shoot that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I definitely heard the talent right away. But did you know you was gonna be like as good as you are now?
Nah. At first, when I first made a song, I'm like, all right, this cool. I dropped it. Boom. When I dropped it, everybody in the whole neighborhood I'm from, they all bumping it. Everybody. It really was the shorties, though. 13, 14-year-old girls, you feel me? They start bumping it. Then I'm walking outside, because at the time I lived in Humble Park, I'm walking outside, going to the store, and I hear it on the speakers. People, hey, this song get hit. That's when I knew, like, oh yeah, I'll probably get on doing the music. So I really overly started trying to push my music for a little bit, but then I slowed down because I started boxing again.
You got a different sound because there really ain't too many people that sound like you because you really like super melodic with like you almost just singing with it for real, but you be rapping with it too, you know what I'm saying? So like how'd that come about? Like how did you find your sound?
Really though, how I found my sound was just playing around in school. But like, see, I ain't want everybody to know that I could sing and only sing, you know? But I always listen to rap music. So I was just rapping and singing, like at the same time, like just doing it and just at the same time. I can't really explain it. People be telling me though, like, man, that's raw. This before, like, I was a shorty. I was like 6th grade, 7th grade, because I remember I went to 7th grade, and in 8th grade, I was confidently in school just singing. Boom, boom. And the dad's teachers, everybody used to be like, you need to get in the back, ooh, all that. Then, one time, I was in school, and the teacher was like, what are you singing to your homies? Why don't you just sing it to the class? I think it's like, we had his last 3 days of school, it was class quiet, it's boring.
She made me sing a whole song in front of the class. I went crazy.
One of your songs that you wrote?
Nah, this is an old school song. Went crazy.
What song was it?
It was Shy, If I Ever.
Oh shit, that's my era.
Yeah, I went crazy.
So what made you want to like throw like the rap into what made you decide like let me rap and sing? Why didn't you just like think like, man, I gotta rap or I gotta sing?
Cause I didn't want to be in just one category.
Yeah.
Feel me? I didn't want it to be like I'm just a straight singer, and then say I get a feature with a real hard rapper, and then people look at me like, you don't even rap for real, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to keep them. I just didn't want to be in one category, so I mixed both it up.
I know. When we did the song last year, the relay song with Zay in Mexico, that really wasn't like a beat that you usually, you know what I'm saying, write to, but you kind of figured it out. So how was that experience like?
Oh,
Cause the song was so hot, bro. I was like, man, you gotta get on this, bro. Like, we gonna shoot a rawest video. You gotta get on this song. Like figure that shit out. So how was that process like?
that was different, 100. Like, I went in there trying like 4 different flows, 5 different ways of rapping. Like, I just, see, 100, when I got done with the song, I never liked it because I was listening to it just like, man, I don't do this. But then when we shot the video and the visual came out, I'm like, damn, I just went crazy, shorty.
Fucking on your bitch, I see you calling, I got custody. Jump in my bag, I'm rocking my Jella. Bitch is so cold, I'm just like the weather. Said it get worse before it get better. I'm from the park, don't care to rebella. I did a crime, I felt like Cruella. How do they eating me, sound like a feather? I just been wildin' and wildin', won't let up. I'm from the trenches with ape and gorillas. Who ripped this body and put them together? Bah, what time is the wake? My nigga tweaking, don't get your ass baked. Me and Lil Reese, boy, we tweaking and wildin'. OTMS, go pop me violent. Huh? I just want a Glock with a mop and a switch. I just pop an X, now I'm hotter than shit. I pop out a cuss and we leave him in piss. You know how I get, as I walking them down. I shoot out the K, get him bouncing around. I got him shit that I knock off a tree. You got him shit that I lose in the streets. Who is that nigga that would? If Spider-Man got him, we probably gon' knock off a teeth. I got a screen, put that on the map.
I just went crazy. Oh, bro, I didn't think I was gonna go crazy like that, though.
So how you come up with like concepts to your song? Like what be inspiring you to come up with like certain shit? Like what's that process like for you? Because you know everybody's process is different. You know, people get like they speak on like life experience, or they speak on the environment, or they, you know, other artists influence them. Like what's that process like for you?
Like how I write my music and everything, I go off what I've been through and what I know, feel me? Or like off another person's emotion. So if I'm talking to you, you telling me like, man, you know, my girl did this and that. I caught her cheating this way and that way. I'll put that in my song, but I won't put your name in it. Like, feel me? Like, I'll be like, I didn't call my girlfriend, I was sleeping, she was cheating. Staying and then like she creeping, but I'm really talking about you, you know?
Yeah. So basically your environment.
Yeah. Literally, that's literally what I rap about, like, cause really what I've been through, you know?
Yeah.
And like, emotions. Cause believe it or not, I'm an emotional person, 100.
You think that it shows in your music?
Sometimes. It be depending, like, what type. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like people really listen to my words, though, because what I be saying be facts.
Shit, like, no bullshit, and this ain't just because, like, you my homie or whatever, but, like, you one of the favorite artists I like to listen to. Like, if you go in my car, like, I'm listening to Izzo shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I like it. It's melodic. It's a vibe to it. You know, it's different. It just sounds different. And I just wish, like, I always tell you, like, the hard part is just getting more people to listen to you.
Right.
And just getting more people to know about you. Because I just know, like, if they listen to you, they're going to like it. But it's just, you know, it's so many artists out here, so much music out here. It's hard for people just to even listen to somebody that they never heard of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm glad, like, you're willing to do this interview, because I know you kind of, like, was not, you know, like, really too, you know, excited about doing it. But it's like, bro, like, we got to get more people to know you, man. So how's that part of the music game to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, having to promote yourself. How do you feel about that stuff?
I feel like it's the hardest part. Because, like, the other day I was talking to somebody that was from a neighborhood I grew up in, near it. And he was listening, and he's like, man, this song hard, but I can only really hear, like, look like I can only really hear it like it going Chicago-ly viral. Feel me? So I feel like the hardest part is really just promoting my music, promoting myself, or even getting help. But like, because you can't tell people, you can't make nobody listen to you. You know, like it's just gotta be. You gotta do it differently. Like you gotta find a way to make somebody catch somebody's attention without saying, "Hey, look, listen." You know, I feel like it's the hardest part. Cause 100, I feel like I'm the hottest in Chicago, one of the hottest. 100, like everybody talk. My mama, I do.
Do you get like discouraged sometimes? Like, damn, like man, I'm making all this good music. Like, how come more people don't know about me yet?
Yeah, yeah.
So what
Like
that
I
be
done
feeling
listen to
like?
people music and he woo woo hot da da da, and I'm listening. I'm like, damn, I made a song like that like 3 months ago. Nigga, I said that exact lyric. You feel me? Like it is sometimes like get in your head, but it's reality.
So how do you stay still like moving forward? You know, a lot of people get discouraged and be like, man, you know what? I'm done with this shit. You know, like what makes you keep going? Like and keep you know what I'm saying, just putting music out.
Love City. So, I feel like if I ain't rocking with Love City, I've been stopped.
Yeah, and shit, and vice versa. Like there's artists like you that keep me wanting to, you know, do it because it's like, you know, it's a lot of work that's not appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But when I lock in with an artist like you, like man, I'm already known. Like I can see you, bro. Like on the biggest stages. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you got that in you, and like, but at the same time, I know like we just got to keep working, and eventually, like people gonna start taking notice. So I know you're real passionate about, you know, your boxing too, you know. So how do you balance that? Like you like super passionate about your boxing and you passionate about the music. So like how does that work?
Really 100. It's like, so with music anyway, I can't really write music unless my emotions is involved in it, you know? So like I don't know how to explain it. Like when I write songs, it don't be me just, I put a beat on, let me write. It gotta be just like, I gotta catch it, you know? Like me just, I just got into it with this person. They talking about I'm this and that, man. And I write it down, you know? So when I'm already writing music, I don't really sit in the crib and put beats on and I try to write and I try to see if this match or that match. I don't do that. I used to only write before, I just put it on. If I catch it, I catch it. If I don't, I'm just going to the next beat. So I don't really be like, I mean, I focus on music, but it's like, to me, it's not nothing that's making me unfocused, you know? Like, music just something I like to do. Boxing is a dream. So it's like, it's nothing in the way for
Yeah.
me.
So let's talk about the boxing. Just recently, like you hadn't lost a fight in about 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you came up a little short. You know, Golden Gloves or whatever. And I think you know, like when you're not used to losing, you catch an L, it hurts, right? But as time goes past, you're gonna almost be grateful for it. Like, I mean, you know my story, right? And when I tell people like going to jail was like almost a blessing for me, and that was a big L for me. But now it's like, cause where I'm at now in my life, I'm almost happy that happened away because it's like I learned a lot about myself. It made me focus on different things. So I mean, talk about that. Like I know it's fresh, right? Because it's not that long ago. But what was that like? You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's really like, I've never lost a tournament in my life since I've been boxing. Never. Like, ever in my life lost a tournament. So I wanted to go to Glove 1 year, then I wanted another year. So I want to go to Gloves twice. But when I went in there this year to win, I went in there with the confidence of, I ain't never lost. Just being real cocky, you feel me? Like, just, I don't know, like, just tweaking. Well, I was tweaking. Like, underestimated my opponent too, to be honest. Like I worked. The hardest, see, the only thing I was thinking of at the end when I lost split decision, what I was thinking at the end was, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I realized I put this work in. I done sat here, went to the gym every day, missed out on this, missed out on that, turned people down, dropped this person, that person, all to just train just to lose. Feel me? That's what really broke me. Some people say I won, but in my opinion, it's like the week of, I was off task, but I was so confident in it, you know? I'm raw. Ain't nothing nobody could do, all that. I could do whatever I want, you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't never did this, but I even thought like, I get high 3 days before the fight and still win, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I lost decision, but I feel like that hurt me the most, like just knowing everything how much I sacrificed and then to go in there and it's like, you fighting your heart out and then it's just like, it don't go your way, you feel me?
Yeah. So, like I said, you could tell a lot about a person about like how they bounce back after L. You know what I'm saying? Because that kind of like is gonna show your real character. And like I ain't got no doubt that you're finna get right back on it. And like I said, you're gonna be a lot smarter now. I tell people like, cause people be telling me like, man, Dre, like you smart, you do this, and I was like, I'm smart because I did a lot of dumb shit before, and I learned off all the stupid shit I did. Like I know a lot of what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Because of like shit didn't work out, you know. And I think it's gonna be the same situation with you. I think you're gonna learn a lot from this. But I ain't got no doubt that you're gonna be right back. You know what I'm saying? Where you're supposed to be. So like, what kind of like, what are you trying to accomplish like as an artist? Like what type of artist you see yourself being? You know what I'm saying? Like what's your vision for yourself on the artist side?
I feel like what I know actually though is if with this music I could be big, and I ain't talking about no Quano Rondo and Elite Chopper. You feel me? I'm talking about like Drake, bro. Like I don't see myself just there how everybody else is. It's like I feel like stuff it take people to develop for years. I already developed that naturally.
Yeah.
You know?
So you could be worldwide, not just national.
Yeah.
All right. And another thing that's a little different from you, right? You kind of like tapped into two different cultures. Like you tapped into the Latino culture and the Black culture. How is that? You know, how is dealing with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like that works to your advantage, or do you feel like it's a little bit more complicated? Do you feel like you gotta like, you know, you really want? Do you ever be like this gonna be for like all my people that fuck with me over here? Like how is that? I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh, bro, it's a little bit hard, like, cause Hispanics want to label you as something immediately. Where you from? Feel me? Mm-hmm. So where I'm from, they want to put a label on me, like he this, he that. We don't want to hear nothing else. That's what it is. And then Black people too, like it's the same thing. So
yeah.
And plus, like, it's gangs that's in tour with each other that it just, sometimes I be feeling like they be wanting me to, like, choose, you know?
Pick a side, yeah.
I ain't with all that.
All right, man, well, I appreciate you coming through, bro, and, you know, come kicking it with us tonight. Why don't you tell people where they can find you at on social media, man?
Man, Instagram, Izzo Nash, IZZONASH. YouTube, same thing. Facebook, same thing.
Man, make sure y'all go tap in, subscribe to all that shit. Go follow him, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
Hey, who is that?
You ain't shooting with Love City, I don't know who you shooting with.
That's spit facts. I'm a rock star of the trench. You hear me? Yeah. Everything real in this bitch, you know? Rock star of the trenches, I might have to pop a bean. She wanna fuck with me cause I got Gucci on my sleeve. Could grab the cheapest kicks, but I be fly rock Celine. Can't love no more, my heart been broke, but you can have my seed. They said I won't make it, I'm feeling amazing. I step up to 50, my niggas be proud of all while like I'm racist. I know I'ma make it, so come and just face it. I'm fucking with you and you fucking with her, I play like the Matrix. They watch the price tag, she said she really want that. Can't make my bitch too happily, cause they just love to fight back. I got low tint, they like that. The police love to mic that. Like how you feel like I'm the greatest, ain't no no pause in life, yeah. Them hoes don't love to fall in love, they love my melodies. We can go and walk them down, I'm just like NLE. We keep sticks up in our blicks, might add a lemon squeeze. I'm a designer junkie fiend, ballin' too high like I need me a ring. I was 15 with a stick in the beam, I'm traumatized and I feel like a fiend. Once they heard that want no time to hear that boom. Told a bro them keep it hanging, ain't no time to up and shoot. You lacking on that block, they swing it once, you gotta shoot. You lacking on that block, they swing it once, you gotta shoot. Ay, ay, you gotta shoot. Ay, ay, you gotta shoot. Ay, ay, you gotta shoot. Rockstar of the trenches, I might have to pop a bean. She wanna fuck with me cause I got Gucci on my sleeve. Could grab the cheapest kicks, but I be fly rock Celine. Can't love no more, my heart been broke, but you can have my seat. They said I won't make it, I'm feeling amazing. I step up to 50, my niggas be proud of all while like I'm racist. I know I'ma make it, so come and just face it. I'm fucking with you and you fucking with her, I play like the Matrix. I can't say the way I feel, so I do drugs for real. Was 13 on that block and I knew how to catch a kill. My homie, they be thirsty for that kill like instant kill. I'ma turn up in my own way, I need some role play. I know I be tweaking, I be merching it on baby. Say what you gon' do and mean that shit, cause I blow broad day. Where we come from, duckin' shots, don't get your nigga popped. Tell me how to load the Glock, don't get hit with the mom. Slipping at that right time, Glocky have an orgasm. You want some more, clap 'em, bitch, I been a war assassin. I do drugs and I pop pills cause I can't let the Lord have 'em. He want some more, rap 'em, brand new whip, ain't no catching. Ain't no telling I be wildin' and wildin'. Snakes up in my closet, I might have to rob 'em. I pop the smallest pills, I'm feeling like a giant. They call me Money Man cause I be looking stylish. They like Izzo dropping his songs, no time to take a break. Keep that scrap while you on S, they catch you slipping, you get bait. Put that mask up on your face, I know you terrified today. I know you Rockstar of the trenches, I might have to pop a bean. She wanna fuck with me cause I got Gucci on my sleeve. Could grab the cheapest kicks, but I be fly rock Celine. Can't love no more, my heart been broke, but you can have my seed. They said I won't make it, I'm feeling amazing. I step up to 50, my niggas be proud of all while like I'm racist. I know I'ma make it, so come and just face it. I'm fucking with you and you fucking with her, and I play like the Matrix.
I play like the Matrix.
Yeah, I play like the Matrix. Huh? Yeah, I play like the Matrix.
They talk.
Hey, top. Go grab that scrap, that nigga tweak.